Thank you. I welcome each and every one of you to this beautiful edition. I remain your lead consultant and human capacity developer. And before we proceed into the recap of the previous work we have done, I would like you to do this briefly. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our work, and kindly share for someone to benefit as well. That's how we can get this message across to our loved one. Thank you, and God bless you. Now, recap in detail. In our previous edition, we talked about the world need what you carry, that you should be bold enough to declare it, that there is a specific thing or a gift God has deposited in you for a purpose, that you carry solution. There's a unique ability in you and the world need it. Your background cannot define your future. Failure cannot silence your voice. Actually, they contributed, but do not let it hold you down. Fight through and never back down on your purpose. That is exactly what we told our youth in our previous edition. And we were made to understand that you carry values, you carry solutions. All you need is to ensure your solutions are affecting life positively. Is somebody getting me? Then later we brought it to an end by saying that always have this at the back of your mind, that the world needs unique you, not your photocopy. Am I communicating? For more light on that, I would like you to revisit the previous edition for more details. Thank you, and God bless you. We are looking at another powerful topic today, which titled Personal Responsibility and Economic Relevance in a Changing World. Personal responsibility and economic relevance in a changing world. The essence of what we are doing, or this topic, is to prepare our youth to become responsible, adaptable, and economically valuable in the modern society. So what are we to expect in today's topic? Point number one, understanding the meaning of personal responsibility, recognizing the changes happening in today's economy and workforce, develop an adaptable and growth-oriented mindset, identify ways to remain economically relevant in any environment, and take ownership of your personal development and the future. So these are points you should have at the back of your mind as we proceed into the details of today's work. The world is evolving faster than you can imagine. Technology is changing or redefining today's jobs. AI is changing industries. Economic systems are evolving. Traditional career paths are no longer guaranteed. In this setting, I want you to understand something. In this changing world, survival and success no longer belong only to the most educated one, but it belongs to the most adaptable, the most responsible, the most valuable in the system. Please note, your future is not only determined by the government, economy, or background. It is greatly influenced by your personal responsibility and ability to remain relevant in the changing society. Now, let us see how we can understand the following in detail. Point number 1, understanding personal responsibility. When we are talking about understanding personal responsibility, what does it imply? Point number 1 we need to note on this: taking ownership of your life, accepting accountability for your decisions, refusing to live entirely on excuses or blame. Then focus on questions like, what can I do? Instead of, who is to blame? Am I communicating? Now, characteristics of responsible youth. Number 1, they learn continuously, they manage time wisely, they think logically, they keep commitments, they take initiative, they solve problems instead of complaining. Now, let us look at these reflective questions. Now, questions like, what area of my life am I avoiding responsibility? And what excuses have limited my growth? That is how a responsible one asks a reflective question that leads to self-evaluation. Then by the time you can arrive at the answer to that, then you will know the point you are. Am I communicating? Then another thing I want us to understand on this is understanding the changing world. This implies technological advancement, automation and AI, global competition, remote work opportunity, digital economy expansion, and so on and so forth. Many old jobs are being replacing while new opportunities are emerging. Examples of modern opportunity, I've always been mentioning this, but I will still repeat it again. 1, digital marketing, graphic design, virtual assistant, content creation, online tutoring, software developer, data analysis, freelancing, e-commerce. All these I've mentioned are areas you can develop yourself on one and be professional in it. Am I communicating? In reality, certificate is no longer enough. Value, adaptability, and skill are becoming the new currency to earn a living. Am I communicating? Then point number 3 we shall be considering today is be economic relevant. Be economic relevant. This implies having skill, knowledge, character, or solution people and organization are willing to pay for. To be economic relevance in the modern system, I want you to possess this simple modern tabulation, of which I called or formulated to be modern knowledge plus modern skill plus modern value plus modern visibility, it gives you opportunity. So what am I trying to point out in this area? I'm saying that modern knowledge plus skill plus application of what you have acquired, that gives you visibility. And when that visibility comes, it becomes an opportunity for someone to look up to. That is how to stay relevant in this economic system we find ourselves, or in this era we find ourselves today. Am I communicating? Then point number 4 we shall be considering is area our youth must develop. Area our youth must develop. Number 1 is skill. When we are talking about skill, it's not a new thing. I've been talking about skill and area to work on. I'm still talking about area of technology, digital communication and leadership skill. Point number 2 is character. When we are talking about we are referring to discipline, integrity, reliability, and professionalism. Then another area our youth need to develop themselves is area of adaptability. Ability to learn quickly, adjust to a new system, and openness to innovations. That is, you must be ready to open to new ideas, new knowledge. That is what that means. So, I want you to note this transformational model. All our youths are expected to program their mind to think differently, learn valuable skill, solve problems, and connect to opportunity and influence the society positively. Is somebody hearing me? Then the next point we will be looking at today is practical steps to remain relevant in this changing world. Number 1, never stop learning. Develop at least one high-end skill. Build visibility. Hear me. Build visibility. Solve problems. And take responsibility daily. Are you following? Then our class work today should be on personal responsibility. Personal responsibility. If you remember in our last edition, we suspended our classwork, but today I'm going to give it, okay? All over the world, as you are watching or listening to me, I want you to do this. Write 3 areas of your need to work on. Area of your need to work on. Then, having identified those 3 areas, write one skill you need to learn immediately. You need to start immediately. Then, having done that, take one action, or write one action you need to take immediately or within a stipulated time. In 3 days' time from this writing, in 7 days' time from this writing, or in 5 days' time from this writing, I'm going to take this action. Then when you do that, return back to comment section to tell us what you have got. In conclusion, The world is changing, but you need to note that opportunities still exist for prepared individuals. Those who will thrive in the future are not necessarily the strong or the strongest, but the most responsible, the most adaptable, and the most valuable. Like I always say, stop waiting. Start developing yourself. By so doing, you will be fit to the future that is fast coming or already we are in. Am I communicating? For that reason, I want you to stay informed, prepare yourself, and stay relevant in this changing world so that you can tell a positive side of the story when others are telling theirs. Thank you and God bless you. See you in the next episode.